Hi. I have been meaning to do a video all week, but as you can imagine, I have not felt like it, like at all. I am 1 week post-op of the gastric sleeve, and let me tell you guys, this thing is hard. Like, I had already taken some offense to when people would say doing the sleeve or the bypass was the easy way out and things. But real talk, not everybody can do this. That's probably why you go through such a big screening process beforehand to make sure that you can do it here, because it's a total mind flip, kind of like when I had my kidney transplant. Well, really, when my kidneys first failed, everything was a total mind flip. I had to switch all my eating habits. Like, I had to go to a low to no salt diet. There were certain foods I couldn't eat because they were high in potassium, and I couldn't have that while I was on dialysis. Foods that I had grown up eating, like collard greens, things like that, I couldn't eat any of that. I started having to make all my own barbecue sauces and all my own spaghetti sauces, which I still do now. And I still do a low salt, no salt diet, even now that I've had a kidney transplant. But so then after the kidney transplant, I had to flip my brain, and my doctor's like, okay, you can eat anything. We need you to eat whatever you want. I'm like, how? So you start to reintroduce yourself to stuff. But I didn't really do too crazy. I didn't do, very many crazy things. So now it's like, you can only drink, I don't even think I have my little cups, but those little, it's like 2 tablespoon cups, and you can only drink like 4 of those an hour. They want you to try and get 4 of those an hour in, and I need to drink 64 ounces of it. I will tell you that, because my little sister, she came and stayed with me for 2 days, and she asked, pain wise, look at my boobs, by the way, look at them, because I haven't worn a bra in over a week, and they are just, when these start to deflate out, I will be happy. I know that sounds crazy, but girls, y'all got to calm down. I need y'all to go on down some. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So when they talk to you about the surgery, they do tell you like all the things and post-op things. But one thing that you have to remind yourself is that when they do a laparoscopic surgery, they cut 5 slits in your stomach. That's where all the tools go in. And this is to keep you, 1, from having to get the big slice, and 2, it helps you to heal faster. And they go in and do all this. But what they forget to tell you is that they pump you full of gas first, because they have to open up the area so they can see everything. Y'all, when I tell you this gas situation, that is what hurts the most, is getting the gas out, because the gas is just pressure, and it's just pushing on the incisions and around the stomach, and that is the most painful right now. For me, the kidney transplant, if I'm talking about pain from an actual surgery, the kidney transplant still takes number 1, because that was a slice up the side of my stomach and dig in, attach, staple, cauterize, do stitch, staple, that one was a big one. And that one, pain wise, was definitely worse. But this gas, I have to tell you something, and this is going to sound real gross, and I don't even care because it's my channel. When I farted, it was for the first time, it was like the best. It was like the best feeling ever. I texted my mom and my sisters and my best friend, and I was like, I farted! And everyone's like, whoa, ow, ow, I can't laugh. Oh, it hurts to laugh. I'm sorry. So to combat that, they want you to walk around. So I've started to walk a little bit more now. For some reason, I've been like super dizzy after the surgery. I'm not usually like that, but I've been very dizzy after this surgery. And today was the first day that it turned more into lightheadedness and not so much dizzy. So, and it started raining and stuff. So tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather's up, I'm gonna like just take a lap around my neighborhood, hopefully, and to continue to get all this gas out. But yeah, so I'm on a liquid diet right now, week 1, and I'm gonna show you. I just don't feel like getting up to show you but you know what I'm talking about, the medicine cups. That's what it is. But I'll give you a visual if you want to see it. Even if you don't, I'm gonna show it to you. So that right there, that's what this is your whole stomach, right? This whole thing. This is how much they took out. This part right here. So that means I am left with this, which is a small banana. See that right there? That is what my stomach looks like now. Okay. So there's only so much you can fit in that size of a stomach. So with week 1, I'll tell you what they tell you to drink. You can drink Gatorade, like low sugar Gatorade. You can have sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free Powerade, pulp-free juice, and water. That's about it. She did tell me I could have like some clear broth, which I did have some clear veggie broth. That's week 1. That was happened. So all week, I've just been a little medicine cupping it, right? I already had bad gastric, like reflux disease. The sleeve made it 10 times worse. Now I am going to tell you that. Y'all that know me know I'm just going to be real with you about it. Just like I'm just real sitting on my couch right now. I'm not in my fancy home office setup with my lights and my backdrops and stuff because I just don't feel like it. But so I'm gonna be real with you. If you already have acid reflux, the sleeve ain't gonna help it, boo. It's just not. I could feel everything. I feel everything going in and meddling and doing around in there. Like the reflux just kept coming on. And I was like, yo, there's got to be something. So finally I talked to the nurse a couple of days ago, and Mama did too. And they said that I could take like a dissolvable, like Prilosec or Pepsid or whatever. So that's been helping some. So I do take one of those when I get up in the morning. I usually only do the veggie broth at night, and I only do 2 of the little cups, little medicine cups of those. Throughout the day though, like I've been setting a timer every 15 minutes. I drink. I did have a popsicle yesterday and the day before, so that helped. And so today we're starting week 2. So I went ahead and my mom went and picked up some groceries for me, and what I got was, okay, so in week 2, they said you can now introduce protein drinks, low-fat milk or almond milk. I don't drink regular milk. I haven't in... I think I stopped drinking regular milk in like 2007. I drink almond or coconut milk. And I already have almond milk. Vegetable juices, which, I don't want to drink a vegetable juice. Thin cooked cereals like oatmeal, which I love oatmeal. Like anybody who knows me knows that I literally eat it every morning, but I can't eat it how I used to eat it anymore. Like grandma used to call my oatmeal naughty because it was so clumpy, like it wasn't runny. She liked hers real runny. So if I was eating like her, I could have it, but since that's not how I eat it, I ain't gonna make it. I can have sugar-free low fat yogurt, so I did get some of that. Applesauce, like no sugar, I got some of that. Those were the main things that I got for week 2. So again, they told me, like, listen, you could try it. You can get all the things, but your body may not be ready to have applesauce and, yogurt. Just may not be ready yet. And they're like, and that's okay. And if that's the case, then just go back to doing your broth or what your stomach can handle, but don't push yourself. And see, that's the thing, right? That's where you have to find the balance, because you don't want to push yourself too much to where you're going to throw it up, but then you also don't know what your limit is if you don't drink enough. Does that make sense? Because sometimes I'm like, I'm really thirsty, I need to keep drinking, but then I'm like, ooh, I better not, because I can kind of feel myself getting full and I don't want to throw up. So I'll stop it, and I'll wait like 30 minutes instead to drink, So right now, every 15 minutes has been working good for me. So I'm going to keep that up. Y'all, I have lost since last Wednesday 17 pounds. How crazy is that? Like, that's the mind flip too. Like, I haven't even started working out yet. This is just my body saying, it's a new day. We're getting ready to just drop some of this weight off right quick. My post-op appointment is next Monday. By then, I think they said I probably should be in like the 20 to 25 pound weight loss range at that point. And I really think I probably will be, to be perfectly honest. I probably will be. Because you also, the reason why you got to keep things so low in sugar also is because you don't want to be eating all these empty calories and not losing the weight. You know what I'm saying? If you're just eating a whole bunch of calories, does that make any sense? And carbs too, which now I get it why they tell you to go on a low carb, no carb diet beforehand. Because carbs, all they're going to do is just fill you up too fast and all that different type of stuff. So while I miss a pasta, it ain't worth it right now. That has been my first week post-op. This is the first day I've had enough energy to want to record a video. I promise you all, I have tried the other days. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the strength together. I'm really sore today. A lot of it is, again, the gas is moving out, so now I'm feeling more pain from the actual surgery. But anyone who knows me knows that I try my hardest not to take pain medicine, because y'all, I'm a horse, okay? They have to give me hard stuff in order for me to not be in pain. Like the morphine in the hospital, they just kept on, they were like, wow. And that's usually the only time I get like the hard stuff. So I even switched. They sent me home with like the liquid oxycodone, but I only took that for maybe 2 or 3 days, and I just switched over to regular liquid Tylenol. One, because now y'all know, again, I know it's probably gonna sound nasty, but that painkillers and stuff will back you up. And that's another pain that I was not willing to deal with. The regular Tylenol, does it work? I mean, it puts me to sleep, so at least I'm sleeping through the pain. But I try not to use it during the daytime, and I just adjust my body, adjust my pillows, or I'll sleep, because God knows my body needs that too. Here, I will continue to check in every week and let you know like what's going on. If you have any questions about what I'm going through, or any suggestions about anything, if you've gone through this and what worked for you during the first 4 weeks and what didn't, I would love to see that in the comment section. Let me know. If you're considering it and you want me to do like a live Q&A, I'll do that too. But yeah, and I'll do one with my sister who has gone through the process. She did it 2 or 3 years ago, so she can definitely let you guys know what's up with it. Because she's done it, all of it. So and she's amazing. She has an amazing transformation. So if that's something you guys are interested in, I could do a Q&A with my sis. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for joining me on this ridiculous journey. Like, if you would have told me even 5 years ago that I was going to have gastric sleeve surgery, I probably would look at you like, yeah, okay, girl. Life is a crazy thing, and it throws you the most amazing curveballs. And I say amazing because they're amazing in the best of ways and in the worst of ways. But it is life, and you only get one. And I'd be damned if I let weight and medication and depression stop me from living it. So thanks again. I appreciate you. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. All right? You guys take it easy, and I will hopefully see you next week. Bye. So I am one week